When recent photos surfaced, many people did a double take. Not because something was wrong, but because time had finally caught up to a man who once seemed immune to it. Danny DeVito looked smaller, quieter, almost reflective, like someone who has lived enough to know the spotlight doesn't last forever. And in that moment, the laughter faded, replaced by something far more powerful, the reality of a life that can't be paused or rewound. For most of his career, he seemed unstoppable. Loud. Chaotic. Larger than life despite his small frame. From the ruthless Louis De Palma on Taxi to the unforgettable Penguin in Batman Returns, he played characters who dominated every room. Even in later years, his wild energy on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia made him feel almost ageless. But real life doesn't follow sitcom rules. The long marriage to Rhea Perlman, one of Hollywood's rare enduring partnerships, changed after more than 30 years. Their separation, though respectful, marked the end of a shared daily life that had anchored him since the 1970s. They remained close, even loving, but something fundamental shifted. The house quieter. The routines different. The sense of us replaced by something more solitary. Friends say he never stopped working in part because work kept the silence away. Sets became family. Crews became companions. Laughter became armor. Because when the lights go down, the distance between public joy and private stillness can feel enormous. Then came the deeper realization that many people face in their 80s, time is no longer abstract. Colleagues pass away. Energy doesn't bounce back the same. Even simple tasks demand more effort. For someone who built a career on explosive physical comedy, that shift can feel like losing a language you once spoke fluently. Yet the most touching moments come not from sadness, but from tenderness. In recent appearances, he speaks with unusual softness about gratitude, for work, for family, for the strange luck of having lasted this long in an industry that discards people quickly. He laughs less loudly now, but more sincerely. As if the performance has given way to presence. What surprises many is how openly he embraces vulnerability. No denial. No bravado. Just acceptance. He once hinted that the real gift of aging isn't wisdom, it's perspective. The understanding that applause fades, roles end, but small human connections remain. And perhaps that's why audiences feel protective of him now. Not because he's fading, but because he isn't pretending not to. He still shows up. Still works. Still delivers that unmistakable spark. Only now it's wrapped in something gentler, almost grandfatherly. His story isn't tragic. It's honest. A reminder that even the funniest people carry quiet chapters no one sees. That strength doesn't always look loud or defiant. Sometimes it looks like slowing down without disappearing. Because if you're lucky enough to reach your 80s, you learn a truth youth can't imagine. Survival itself becomes the achievement. And watching him today, you don't feel pity. You feel respect. For the years. For the laughter he gave away. For the courage it takes to keep stepping forward when the road behind you is so much longer than the one ahead.